Hey YouTube and Pokemon trainers, Tadpole Minion here. This is my very first match from the March Wi-Fi, which is going on right now, the old tournament. And yeah, I'm using my Tailwind team. It's got a little bit of extra punch going on. You can't see it this one, so keep my old secret weapon hidden. But yeah, up against this really weird team. It had 3 dragons, a Typhlosion, and Gardevoir and Gallade. Weird, didn't quite know what to expect. Thought maybe they've got something up their sleeve. But anyway, let's take a gander. So here we go. Yep, out with my usual leads. Whimsicott, Darmanitan, Tactics, Brute Force. I can't get over these two. They are beasts. Enough said. So he comes out with Gallade and Hydreigon. I'm a little bit unsure what he's going to do, so I think the best thing is set up Tailwind and Flebits and whack that Gallade. He's probably his tactical aspect. I mean, he wouldn't, if he's an advanced player and he's got him in a team for a reason, then I've probably got a reason to fear him. Hangs on with Focus Slash. I'm wondering, oh, what's going to come from this? Trying to think about all these moves that he's possibly got, because I've never really used Gallade. Whimsicott avoids Fire Blast, which is always useful, and he just comes out with a Sword Dance. If you're gonna use Sword Dance, if you're gonna try and boost up your, boost up your guys, you've got to make sure they're fast enough to sweep, because that's what he's aiming for. He's aiming just to sweep everything, but he's only got a base 80. Gallade. I mean, even my Darmanitan 95, which is below average, is gonna, screw him over. I mean, if I hadn't have encored him anyway, I just would have used Whimsicott's Giga Drain, or I could have just used Darmanitan again. Doesn't really matter. He didn't stand a chance of that, but he got encored, which is I'd hate to be on the other end of an encore. People don't usually use them, but I imagine it's bloody annoying. So yeah, he stuck doing that. Luckily took out his Hydreigon. It wasn't really a matter of life and death, but it was handy. Critical hit. Out comes Garchomp. Such an overused beast. He is brilliant, but just his weakness to ice is just so horrific. Me saying that of Hydreigon anyway. Boom, let's see what we do. Oh yeah, I got rid of the Gallade just in case I forgot to kill him off. I don't want a triple sword dance Gallade sitting around, that would be horrible. Well, I'm still not dead. He did one hell of a chunk to Garchomp. I mean, that is how brutal. That's 4 times resistant. Vicious little thing. Yep, Darmanitan's down. He's stayed around longer than usual though, so I'm happy with that. At this point I've got Hydreigon and Metagross sitting back, so I think out goes Metagross. He's going to be fast enough to take out this Garchomp easy. Out comes Gardevoir, so I'm like, oh, I can see why the hell he's got a Gardevoir sitting around. Yeah, I think I'll just protect just to see what's going to happen. Take him down. Bye bye Garchomp. Sorry. And yeah, finally get to see what he's doing, and it's a Hill Pulse. The Hill Pulse, I'd like to use this move, but it's tricky. I mean, it's a whole, I don't know, the distribution is terrible, and then I encore him. This is just again to show how awesome Encore is, and how if you're going to have tactics, make sure they're pretty much ironclad. I mean, these are some nice little double tactics, but they just haven't got the team to bring them through. Oh, thank you very much for healing my Whimsicott. And then we put him out of his misery. Sure jump. So, yeah. Double tactics. Don't just use moves which you think will be decent. Hill Pulse, yeah, that sounds like it'll be decent in double, but do you have the Pokemon to put it off? It's tricky. It's bloody tricky. I'm not saying it's easy to create a team, but think it out. If you're going to have a sweeper, got to be fast enough, or you've got to change the battle so that everyone else will be slower than you in some way or another. If you're going to use something like Hill Pulse, make sure that, well, I'm not quite sure how to use Hill Pulse, to tell the truth. It just doesn't seem feasible enough. If you can do it, awesome though. Wicked stuff. Anyway, I'm going to get on with the Wi-Fi competition, see how good we can do. Hopefully I'll see you on the battlefield. Tadpole over and out.